I don't want it to become like no thing where y'all think just because you're a good dude, you deserve a fucking woman, any woman. Who said that was enough? Who said that was good enough? Who said you deserve that? Just because you a good dude. Just because I'm a nice guy. Yeah. YouTube, what's good? Back with another video. Hey, today, I want to touch on this very quick because I know we talk a lot about body game over here. We talk about self-improvement. We talk about women over here. But what I don't want to get misconstrued, but all the shit I talk, is that we do not hate women over here. We do not dislike women over here. Okay? So today, that's what sparked the interest in this video, because I be seeing a lot of comments from women and whatever, you know, y'all welcome over here, this, that, and the third. But I just keep it real at the end of the day. So all the extra shit, you suck and kick your teeth or whatever. But the facts are the facts. Okay? But the point I'm making is today's video is focused on women are not your enemy. Women are not the enemy. They're not your enemy. Okay? So for starters, women are not the enemy. The problem is you. The problem is you. And it starts right there. Okay? The problem is you. Women do not have to choose you. And if they don't choose you, so what? Right? A lot of this, the animosity that a lot of dudes feel to women is because, one, you have your mindset shaped in the wrong direction, right? You have your mindset shaped with women at the forefront of it. Because if you had money, success, and affluence and self-improving and your purpose and shit like that at the front of your mind, then it wouldn't matter if a woman chooses you or not. And I promise you, if you have your purpose, money, assets, and things like that at the forefront of your mind, she's going to follow you. They're going to choose you. They're going to want to find you. The right one will want to be the right one will want to get on your plan. You feel what I'm saying? So the problem is you, right? And even with me saying that, the self-improvement stuff, if you were doing everything that you wanted, like if you're doing everything you need to do to self-improve, you got your body together, you got your fashion together, you got your money together, you got your mind together, this, that, and the third, and they still don't choose you, so what? You get what I'm saying? So what? Because a dude that's doing all that has something bigger in play, like has something way more important and something more that he's focused on than to be worrying about what a girl or a bitch thinks about him. Right? You see what I'm saying? Like, if you that focused on self-improving yourself and wanting to be the best and just have a burning desire to be great, to accomplish whatever goal you have in front of you, what she thinks does not matter. If she wants you, cool. If she don't, so what? And the women that want to end up getting on your program or dealing with you, you have the leverage now to tell them this is how it's going to be. I got way too much going on. I got way too much to do. And I'm dialed in on whatever my goal is for you to be acting like XYZ or doing XYZ. And if you don't want to be here, cool. Beat it. You see what I'm saying? So the problem isn't women. The problem is you. You don't have your mindset together. You don't have your money together, which causes a lot of insecurities. I ain't even gonna hold you. My money's down, my money's bad, I be feeling some type of way too. When money ain't coming in like it's supposed to, you be sitting there like, damn, bro. Like, you don't want to do nothing, right? So the problem is you. You ain't got your fashion together. You ain't got your looks together. You don't always try to improve yourself. You ain't reading up on books. You don't have nothing to talk about. You don't know anything. You're not interesting. Okay? That's it. You ain't did the work. You ain't put in the work to self-improve yourself through therapy and shit like that to be what she wants, to be what she chooses, okay? Because that moves me into the next thing, that women are, their whole being is designed to receive a man and receive his love, right? Her whole design, from emotional, spiritual, even physical, to boil it down, is designed to receive a man, right? So the energy you give off will determine the interaction, will determine the outcome that you get. So if you feel like you're getting turned down by women, or you feel like this, that, and the third, that they're not choosing you, or that you can't win with women, take a look in the mirror, because something's wrong with you, right? If you walking around timid, head down, scared to look at a girl, oh my God, look at her big old butt, look at that scooter booty she got back there. You scared to say something, you scared to look. Of course she's gonna look at you like you a weirdo. Of course she's not gonna want to deal with you, because you look like a creep. You fucking look like a fucking dork walking around here. Scared of you. Now, if the difference, now flip that, you walking head up, head straight, chest up, walking confidently, you know, just eyes straight forward. Even if you glance at her, you make that eye contact, you put your little seduction in there. What you think the outcome of that is going to be? One person is timid and scared, the other person is self-confident and strong. One person look like they tiptoeing, the other person look like they gliding. That matters. Because one looks like, well, if something happens, he can't take care of me, he can't protect me, he's gonna get his ass whooped. And this dude over here, he look like, man, some shit pop off, he gonna get busy. He gonna blitz that nigga. You see, it is psychologically, she feels safe with this dude. Even if he ain't like that, that's what she feels from his energy. Right? So her whole being is down to receive a man. And then if she's spiritual or if she's religious or whatever, her whole place is to be to help help a man. Right? So she's going to want to follow her man. It's easier to follow a confident man than it is to lead a timid man. She don't want to be the leader. That's why the interactions always fall apart. She ain't trying to lead shit. But that just comes with you taking accountability and building that self-confidence, putting in the work to become the best version of yourself. This shit is way deeper than just get your body together, get women. Get your money up, get women. It's bigger than that. Spit game, mouthpiece, get women. It's bigger than that, bro. The whole concept is just to always keep elevating yourself, so that when people do come into your life, you can add value to them. How you gonna add value to a woman? What can you do to add value by the woman? What can you do? As much as y'all like to suck at teeth, you got money to pay bills and shit like that? You got money to take her out to nice places? Because I don't get that. I never get that argument. Like, I'm not gonna take her nowhere. My thing is, that's why I say your mindset's backwards. If you are a man who got shit going on, it's not really a date to me. Like, it's not me taking her out. It's me, I'm going places, you come with me. Right? Or if you on your purpose and you got a bunch of women, you pick your favorite one, be like, yo, I'm going here. We doing this. She comes, she don't, she don't. You know, I never understood the concept why you guys think that you're gonna get women and not spend no money. None. I'm gonna take her to a coffee shop. I'm gonna take her to fucking Barnes and Nobles. We'll take her for a walk in the park and get some glizzies. Like, I don't understand. You're going to spend money. And if you think you're going to have a rotation of bitches and not spend no money, you are batshit crazy. Moving on. Another thing. Understand that everything, men being men, everything is going to be competition. We always out here competing. We competing for the best jobs. We competing in football, sports. We competing for the best opportunities. We competing in business. We competing for women. I don't care what you talking about. We always compete. We always competing because we always want to be the best. That's our drive. That's why we got nuts. That's why we got testosterone, to have that drive to compete. Right? And being with that, if a woman doesn't choose you, you're not him. Now, let me slow you down right there. Just because you're not him, that's not a problem. You're not him to her, and you might not be him right now. There's nothing wrong with that. But the problem comes in when you get this defeatist mindset, this victim mentality. Like, you get turned down a few times, like, man, I'm done dealing with bitches. Don't no bitch like me. That's the wrong mindset to go into. With that mindset, you've given up. You quit. You ain't never gonna get no bitches like that. Don't no bitch want to quit her. Bitches don't want to win. They want a winner. You can still become that winner. Even Tom Brady. I always got to reference the greats, man. Won all them Super Bowls, then went on a 10-year spree with no Super Bowls before he got them last couple. 10 years, 10-year window with Tom Brady not in the Super Bowl, not winning a Super Bowl. Winner's mentality. Didn't give up, didn't retire, didn't get down on himself. Kept growing, competing, and winning. That's what the game is about. And I don't want it to become like no thing where y'all think just because you're a good dude, you deserve a fucking woman. Any woman. Who said that was enough? Who said that was good enough? Who said you deserve that? Just because you a good dude. Just because I'm a nice guy. Women respond to power and action. Just because you a good dude. Yeah, you might be a good dude. You might even be a good option, but you're not better. You're not a better option. You're not her best option. So that's where the self-improvement thing is. You should always be grinding to be or try to be the best option. But even knowing that there is a possibility that there is a better option than you. And that's okay. That's okay. Because just because there might be a better option than you, you might be the best option to another bitch. Or a couple girls. They outnumber us 10-1. There's too many women on the planet for you to be wrapped up on 1, or wrapped up on 5, or wrapped up on 10. There's too many options. That's the abundance mindset you gotta have. We always thinking in scarcity. I don't want to lose this one girl. I got one-itis. That is a sickness. Now, if you do have one girl, that's not a problem. Handle your business because you made that decision. You chose that, right? You're not handcuffed or roped or choked or gun to your head, gun to your ribs, gun to your head, forcing you to be there. You there because you chose that. And now that you're there, handle your business. Since you are the best option, do what the best option does. Just because you're not him right now does not mean that you can't become him later. And just because you're not him to one girl does not mean that you are not him to another. Okay? You gotta keep the abundance mindset. That victim mentality, that scarcity mindset, that defeatist mindset, gotta kill that shit. Kill the beta, kill that shit, and start thinking in abundance. Right? Stop blaming, stop being a bitch. Stop being a bitch. Alright? Things don't happen to you, things happen because of you. Right? Things happen because of you. Because you didn't do such X, Y, and Z is the reason that this happened. It's cause and effect. Now, I'm not even talking about no fucking out of this world God disaster type shit. Like you got struck by lightning. But even that happened because you wanted to be standing next to a fucking tree or standing out in the open field during a thunderstorm. But I ain't trying to get too deep into that. That don't matter. Right? But women are not your enemy. Right? So the energy you give off is the energy you getting back. So if there's something wrong in the interactions and you're not getting what you want out of life, then there's a reevaluation you had to do with you to get yourself together. And then once you think different and start believing different, you'll see different. Right? So don't go out there blaming women or being upset at them. You know, just better yourself. Take accountability. That's what men do. We take accountability and we handle it and we make changes and we always evolving and self-improving. Right? But that's all I got for y'all today, man. Until next time, it was WolfgangPeak. It's Wolfgang Lifestyle. And I'm out.